Chevalier in the Order of Academic Palms, Palms Academic ಎಂಬ ಬಿರುದು ಪ್ರದಾನ ಮಾಡುತ್ತಿದೆ. 3 ದಶಕಗಳಿಂದ ವೃತ್ತಿಕಾಲ ಬೋಧನೆ ಮತ್ತು ಸಂಶೋಧನೆಗೆ ತಮ್ಮನ್ನು ಅರ್ಪಿಸಿಕೊಂಡಿರುವ ಡಾಕ್ಟರ್ ಜ್ಯೋತಿ ವೆಂಕಟೇಶ್ ಕೇವಲ ಒಬ್ಬ ಶಿಕ್ಷಕಿ ಮಾತ್ರವಲ್ಲ, ಆಡಳಿತಗಾರರಾಗಿ, ಪ್ರಾಂಶುಪಾಲರಾಗಿ, ಡೀನರಾಗಿ ಹಾಗೂ ಜಾಗತಿಕ ಭಾಷೆಗಳ ನಿರ್ದೇಶಕರಾಗಿ ನಿಜವಾದ ಅರ್ಥದಲ್ಲಿ ಒಬ್ಬ ಸಾಂಸ್ಕೃತಿಕ ರಾಯಭಾರಿಯಾಗಿದ್ದಾರೆ. ದೆಹಲಿಯಲ್ಲಿ ಜನಿಸಿ ಬೆಲ್ಜಿಯಂನ ಬ್ರಸೆಲ್ಸ್ನಲ್ಲಿ ಬೆಳೆಯುವಾಗ ಫ್ರೆಂಚ್ ಭಾಷೆ ಸಹಜವಾಗಿಯೇ ಅವರ ಮೇಲೆ ಪ್ರಭಾವ ಬೀರುತ್ತದೆ ಹಾಗೂ ಅವರು ಜೀವನ ಪರ್ಯಂತರದ ದಾರಿಯನ್ನಾಗಿ ರೂಪಿಸುತ್ತಾ ಬರುತ್ತೆ ಫ್ರೆಂಚ್ ಭಾಷೆ. ಮುಂಬೈ ವಿಶ್ವವಿದ್ಯಾಲಯದಿಂದ BA ಹಾಗೂ ಬೆಂಗಳೂರು ವಿಶ್ವವಿದ್ಯಾಲಯದಿಂದ MA ಫ್ರೆಂಚ್ನಲ್ಲಿ ಪ್ರಥಮ ರ್ಯಾಂಕ್ ಪಡೆದು ಅವರು 2004ರಲ್ಲಿ ಡಾಕ್ಟರ್ ಸುಮನ್ ವೆಂಕಟೇಶ್ ಅವರ ಮಾರ್ಗದರ್ಶನದಲ್ಲಿ PhD ಯನ್ನು ಗಳಿಸುತ್ತಾರೆ. ಫ್ರೆಂಚ್ ಭಾಷೆಯಲ್ಲಿ ಡಾಕ್ಟರೇಟ್ ಪಡೆದವರಲ್ಲಿ ಮೊದಲಿಗರಾಗ್ತಾರೆ. ತಮ್ಮ ವೃತ್ತಿ ಜೀವನದಲ್ಲಿ ಅವರು ಫ್ರೆಂಚ್ ಮತ್ತು ಫ್ರಾಂಕೋಫೋನ್ ಸಾಹಿತ್ಯ, ಭಾಷಾಶಾಸ್ತ್ರ ಮತ್ತು ಅನುವಾದ ಕ್ಷೇತ್ರದಲ್ಲಿ ನಿಸ್ಸೀಮವಾದ ಪರಿಶ್ರಮ ಪಡುತ್ತಾರೆ. ಕರ್ನಾಟಕದಲ್ಲಿ ಫ್ರೆಂಚ್ ಅಧ್ಯಯನಕ್ಕೆ ಹೊಸ ದಾರಿ ತೆರೆದಿದ್ದಾರೆ. ಅವರು ಪರಿಚಯಿಸಿದ ಅನೇಕ ಅಕಾಡೆಮಿಕ್ ಪ್ರಥಮಗಳಲ್ಲಿ BA ಫ್ರೆಂಚ್ ಕೋರ್ಸ್, B.Ed ಕೋರ್ಸ್, ಫ್ರೆಂಚ್ ಶಿಕ್ಷಣಶಾಸ್ತ್ರ ಮತ್ತು ದೂರ ಶಿಕ್ಷಣದ ಮೂಲಕ 25 ವರ್ಷಗಳ ಕಾಲ ಯಶಸ್ವಿಯಾಗಿ ನಡೆಸಿದ MA ಫ್ರೆಂಚ್ ಕೋರ್ಸ್ ವಿಶೇಷವಾಗಿ ಉಲ್ಲೇಖನೀಯ. ಇಂದು ಸರ್ಟಿಫಿಕೇಟ್ ಕೋರ್ಸ್ಗಳಿಂದ ಹಿಡಿದು PG ಡಿಪ್ಲೊಮಾವರೆಗೂ ಹಲವಾರು ಕಾರ್ಯಕ್ರಮಗಳನ್ನು ಅವರ ನೇತೃತ್ವದಲ್ಲಿ ಯಶಸ್ವಿಯಾಗಿ ನಡೆಯುತ್ತಿದೆ. ಅದರ ಜೊತೆಗೆ ಕನ್ನಡದಿಂದ ಫ್ರೆಂಚ್ಗೆ ಸಣ್ಣ ಕಥೆಗಳನ್ನು ಅನುವಾದ ಮಾಡಿದ್ದಾರೆ ಮತ್ತು ಬಸವಣ್ಣನವರ 430 ವಚನಗಳನ್ನು ಫ್ರೆಂಚ್ ಭಾಷೆಗೆ ಅನುವಾದ ಮಾಡಿ ಅದು ಕೇವಲ ಸಾಹಿತ್ಯ ಸಂಸ್ಕೃತಿಗಳ ನಡುವೆ ಸೇತುವೆಯಾಗಿದೆ. ಇವರ ಮಾರ್ಗದರ್ಶನದಲ್ಲಿ 5 PhD ವಿದ್ಯಾರ್ಥಿಗಳು ಸಂಶೋಧನೆ ನಡೆಸುತ್ತಿದ್ದಾರೆ ಹಾಗೂ ಒಬ್ಬರು ಈಗಾಗಲೇ ಡಾಕ್ಟರೇಟ್ ಪೂರ್ಣಗೊಳಿಸಿದ್ದಾರೆ. ಮುಂದಿನ ಪೀಳಿಗೆಗೆ ನೀಡಿದ ಬಲವಾದ ಶೈಕ್ಷಣಿಕ ಬುನಾದಿಗೆ ಸಾಕ್ಷಿಯಾಗಿದ್ದಾರೆ. ಅವರು ಹಲವಾರು ರಾಷ್ಟ್ರೀಯ ಮತ್ತು ಅಂತಾರಾಷ್ಟ್ರೀಯ ಸಮ್ಮೇಳನದಲ್ಲಿ ಪ್ರಬಂಧವನ್ನು ಮಂಡಿಸಿದ್ದಾರೆ. ಇಂದು ಇವರ ಈ ಸೇವೆ ಮತ್ತು ಕೊಡುಗೆಗಾಗಿ ಫ್ರೆಂಚ್ ಸರ್ಕಾರ ಅವರನ್ನ ಪಾಮ್ಸ್ ಅಕಾಡೆಮಿಕ್ ಅನ್ನುವ ಬಿರುದನ್ನು ಕೊಟ್ಟು ಗೌರವಿಸುತ್ತಿದೆ. ಈ ಪ್ರಶಸ್ತಿ ಕೇವಲ ವ್ಯಕ್ತಿಗಳ ಸಾಧನೆ ಸಲ್ಲುವ ಗೌರವವಲ್ಲ, ಫ್ರೆಂಚ್ ಭಾಷೆ ಮತ್ತು ಸಂಸ್ಕೃತಿಯನ್ನು ಭಾರತದಲ್ಲಿ ಬೆಳೆಸಿ ತ್ಯಾಗ, ಸಮರ್ಪಣೆ ಮತ್ತು ಪ್ರೇರಣೆಯ ಒಕ್ಕೂಟದ ಸಂಕೇತವಾಗಿದೆ. ಡಾಕ್ಟರ್ ಜ್ಯೋತಿ ವೆಂಕಟೇಶ್ ಅವರಿಗೆ ಜೀವನದ ಈ ವಿಶೇಷ ಕ್ಷಣಕ್ಕೆ ನಾವು ಹೃತ್ಪೂರ್ವಕವಾದ ಅಭಿನಂದನೆಗಳನ್ನು ಸಲ್ಲಿಸುತ್ತಿದ್ದೇವೆ.
Prepared a speech, but I think I would like to speak from my heart. Council General Sir, Monsieur Lamy, Madam Jalja, Madam,
and all the dignitaries on the dais, my guru,
all the dignitaries of the dais, my family, teachers, students, all the officials of the university, thank you for being here today on this momentous occasion of me receiving this rank of Chevalier from the French government, which is indeed something very overwhelming, but I accept humbly, and I promise that as far as I can, I will take my journey in promoting this beautiful language, French, and its culture even further in India, and especially in Bangalore, in Karnataka, and especially through my institution, my university, the Bangalore City University. A journey which started in Belgium, Le Platéry de Jacques, where I was introduced to French, or rather the Francophone French, in a school, École de la Commune, École de la Bois de la Combe, where I was very reluctant to join. I was very angry with my father at that point of time, because the other students from the embassy were going to the British school, the American school, and other schools. But I was here in this École de la Commune, not knowing a single word of French. But then, the journey was so interesting because I learned as the language like the locals did, not as a foreign language. So that really brought in not just the language, but I learned about the people, their culture, their way of life. And at that young age, I was really impressed, and I must say that it really grew on me over a period of time. So from Le Plat Pays de Jacques Brel, I came to La France, Étoile de la Mer. Voici la lune de Naples, the Charles Péguy, which really opened up further my journey with the French language, the culture, the people, the kind of the food, the French food especially was very, very, very attractive. And of course, at that point of age I was very young, but the French wine, the French cheese, everything was so culturally colored that it really made me feel that I should do something with French. So when I came back to India, I joined the University of Mumbai, Bombay University at that point of time, and I did my BA French, and we had some very wonderful teachers. But there is one incident I would like to mention. God bless her, Dr. Farzana, who was my first French teacher at BA University, and she would always say, Jyoti, today you take the class. And I suppose that was the point of time when I started taking classes for my own classmates. So perhaps the foundation for being a teacher of the French language was laid at that point itself. Then when I came to Bengaluru after my father's retirement, because we are basically from Bengaluru, but we never were in Bengaluru because my father had his civil service journey always in New Delhi, and then of course we were in Belgium for quite a long time, almost 8 years. So when we came to Bengaluru, at that point of time, I was not aware that Bengaluru was having MA French program. So I was thinking of taking some other subject. But then the Vice Chancellor of Bangalore City, Bangalore University, Dr. Shankar Narayan, was a good friend of my father, and he was like, what have you studied? I said, I have done BA French. So then he said, then why do you want to do something else? You take MA French. In those days there was no internet, there was no mobile, there was no social media for us to see what courses were happening where. So, and the best part was Dr. Suman ma'am, who had just started the department, also lived in the same area where my parents were staying. So he said, he gave her address and he said, go and meet her. And that's how my journey with Bangalore University started way back in 1986. And I would say that was the beginning, and the journey is still going on. So after my MA, MPhil and PhD in French under ma'am, I also had the good fortune to work under some very eminent professors as part of the department. So after ma'am took retirement in 2002, Dr. Vimla Rao and Dr. Bhuvna Maheshwari were in charge chairmen for one year. But after that came a pioneer, Dr. Ireshi, who is with us today. For almost 10 years, he was instrumental in growing the department, and almost 10 languages were introduced under his chairmanship. And I also got a chance to learn a lot from him too. After that, the mantle went to Dr. Jeevan Kumar, who is with us here today, who further took forward the initiative and established the department in such a way that today where it stands. And it was my privilege to take charge from him in 2015. And I am happy to see that in the last 10 years, the department has grown in various ways, not just in academics, but also in the promotion of not just the French culture, but culture of other languages too. We have a very important annual event called the International Language Fair, wherein we try to bring in the students an opportunity to experience their language and the culture of their country on stage. So we have various themes which make them understand the importance of learning the foreign language that they have chosen to pursue. So, when I was informed by the earlier Consul General that I have been chosen for the rank of Chevalier, it was really very humbling. When foreign government gives you such a recognition, I mean, I don't have words to express that. That really shows. And I would like to add here that I never did it for any award or for any kind of recognition. It came from my heart. Because I always believe, like as a child, the kind of culture that I had witnessed in those countries really stayed with me, and I always felt that my countrymen, my students should also experience that language, should experience that culture, should know about these people, because it is such, the amalgamation which really brings in world understanding and world peace. So which I feel today, in today's world, is very important, because communication is the only way which can either bring in peace or even destroy it for that matter. Therefore, I once again would like to, je voudrais remercier Monsieur Lamy et la République française pour avoir reconnu ce petit travail que j'ai essayé de faire pour que mes étudiants comprennent la joie de connaître la langue française, la culture française, les gens de la France et toute sa patrimoine qui fait partie, et comment c'est intéressant, c'est important de connaître quelque chose qui est hors votre culture, mais quelque chose qui est nécessaire d'y connaître. Merci beaucoup encore une fois, et je suis vraiment honorée et je suis humblée par cette reconnaissance, et je vous remercie et je promets que je vais continuer mon travail de la promotion de la langue française et de la culture. Merci beaucoup.
Merci Madame Joubert. Thank you, Ma'am, for your heartfelt and a heartfelt